Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome. Come on in, come on in. Happy Juneteenth, everybody. Happy Juneteenth. I'm so excited. Everybody's getting together today, hopefully having some safe community fun. You are with your family. You are celebrating your freedom, not only freedom of from slavery, but freedom of your mind, freedom of your spirit, freedom from your body, just living and enjoying life. So, hello, beautiful souls. Happy Juneteenth. This meditation is going to be for you if you've been carrying other people's standards. Yes, if you've been shrinking in your light just to play it safe, right? Or you've been kind of thinking, what is it that I truly desire? What is it that I really, really want? So today we are going to honor that freedom of our mind and our freedom of choice because we now have the choice to choose what it is that we desire to do on our terms. We are celebrating Juneteenth, which is June 19th, when freedom was finally announced to the enslaved Black people in Texas. The Emancipation Proclamation became effective in 1863, but it couldn't fully be implemented to the Confederate States. And in Texas, which is one of those Confederate states, they were still having about 250,000 enslaved people. So on June 19th, 1865, 2,000 Union troops arrived in Galveston Bay, Texas, to announce that those slaves, those enslaved Black people, were free by executive decree. So, what does that mean for you and me? We have the freedom to choose how we like to live, to choose where we want to choose to live free in our body, in our mind, and in our spirit. So let's let today remind you that you have a power of choice. You have a power to decide. You have the power of decision. And that's what I'm here to remind you of today. So let's go ahead and feel that into our body. Let's roll our shoulders back. Let's roll our wrist and our neck. Get comfortable in your seat. Left hand to your chest, right hand to your belly. Repeat after me. I am safe to soften. Yes, let that settle in because when your body is soft, it can absorb. When your body is reminded it can be soft, it can release. We can hear, we can listen, we can see everything that is around us. And baby, we can receive. We can receive freely because our resistance is low. So today, we are celebrating, like I said, our freedom of choice. We're breaking away from the rhetoric of being told what we have to do, only being able to do what brings in the most money. I know you've heard that before, but we're actually understanding that we get to live in a world that we also co-create. So I want you today to get curious. Just take some time out to just get curious. Ask yourself this one question. Am I living my life the way I choose to live it? Or am I living a life that's equal to someone else's standards? Look, we've grown up. We are not always under our parents' rule and authority. We have grown up. We are responsible for our own choices and our own decision making. We get to walk out the life that we truly designed for ourselves. But when I ask you that question, I want you to really understand and feel, what does your body feel when I say, are you living life to someone else's standards? Are you performing life? Does that make you have a little goosebumps? Because I got goosebumps, like my hair standing up. Like it puts your body in check. Like, are we doing this for us? So here's the deal. When you get clear on that answer, one of two things can happen, right? You can honestly see that, hey, I am living life on my terms. And then you grow roots deeper into your position and you stand a little bit taller. You begin to walk a little bit bolder. You get to express a little bit more freely because you know you are living life the way you choose to. Or if that question lands with a, I don't know. I don't know how I feel. I don't know if I'm living the life I choose to out of delight or out of obligation. It gives you an opportunity to notice that and just shift your position. Maybe you're living your life out of obligation right now, but then you can bring in more things that delight you, or you can offer yourself outlets in ways where more of your gifting is shown. Both areas are freedom. There's no reason to judge or get down on yourself because both areas allow you room to express more of who you are. So let's breathe that in today, family. In our breathwork session, we inhale for 4 seconds, we hold at the top for 4 seconds, and we exhale for 6 seconds. Let us begin. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Inhale, 2, 3, 4. Hold, 2, 3, 4. Release, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now, before you are quick to open your eyes, I want to try a little visualization exercise. I want you to let your eyes hang low, and I want you to imagine what really would it feel like to live one day on your own terms, not in rebellion against what other people are doing, not taking a stance and saying, I don't want to do it anymore. Let's jump beyond that. Let's just jump into visualizing how it would feel to live life on your own terms, to live in your truth, to truly live in your freedom. With every breath, with every inhale and exhale, let this be your permission slip to just take one step closer to this feeling in the life that you desire. As you inhale, I want you to receive your life. And as you exhale, I want you to release the need to have someone else's approval. I want you to inhale and remember the life that your ancestors stood in the gap for you to have, right? And I want you to exhale that weight off your shoulders because you were never meant to carry that burden. You get to walk in the light of what it produced. Now I want you to ask, where is your light? Hand to your chest, where is my light? Don't rush that answer. Just let it be. See if you notice a warmth in any area of your body. See if you notice a pull towards any gifting. Just stay with your breath. You can also ask, how can I contribute? Right? We understand we're co-creators. We understand we have a hand in it. Allow that to just sit with you. Because we want the answer, but we understand that connecting to our spirit is how we find it. And we're going to go into our silent meditation part. The many thoughts are going to come, and that's okay. Keep your eyes low. Let those thoughts pass by just like cars on the road and you looking out the window. If you find yourself wondering with those thoughts too much and you want an anchor to come back to, just think in your soul, think in your heart, I am free to choose. I am free to choose. I'm going to set our timer while you remain in your comfortable position. And I'm going to bring you back on the other side. Let us begin. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Listen, we're going to open our eyes, blink into this day. You've done your part. You've connected to your spirit. You've allowed time for your body to be guided. You've allowed time for you to see the breadcrumbs so you know where you're stepping. But I want you to look at what you've been carrying and just ask yourself, what can you release today so you can live life a little lighter? Listen, there are so many people passing away too fast, too quick, because they're always in a hurry. So today I want you to invite in some laughter, invite in some crying tears. That's how your release happens. So it's okay to cry. Allow in a nice smile. Celebrate today. You are already living the life that you designed for yourself because you have. You are right where you have chosen. All right, family. Left hand to heart, right hand to your belly. I release inherited standards that were not mine to carry. I put energy into the world that I want returned. I am free to choose a life that fits me. All right, let's take one deep breath in and release it out with a sigh. Happy Juneteenth, family. I am Kiwana Thomas. I am your meditation partner here, reminding you to breathe and come back home to yourself as you take your journey within. The divine light in me honors, chooses, and respects the divine light in you. Namaste.